so privileged to be here. At the same time, I'm so humbled also to be here. It's so nice. I thank all the Karunya authorities who gave me this opportunity to be with you all in this assembly. As you start this week, and I'm here to just, deliver a small motivational talk. And today, my talk, I've given this title for the talk as My Treasure Box, right? Okay, everybody has the treasure box in us, and but how do we open this treasure box? Or do we hardly find our treasure box? It's packed inside of our lives. Everybody has a treasure box inside of them. What does this treasure box has actually? It has your life plan. Your life plan is inside your treasure box. It's full of opportunities. It will come and knock at your door. And it's full of possibilities. And it's full of resources. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever is your dream in your life, whatever you think you want to be, all the resources are inside you. It's not somewhere else or some people have to offer you. It's all packed inside you. And you have all the skill set you need. But what else you have to do then? You have to just open up your treasure box. But the secret is the treasure box opens one step at a time. It never shows the whole life plan of yours, right? It will open up when you obey to the first commandment. Your heart says, if you're a photographer, your passion is photography. He says, can I click a different kind of a photo in my mobile? When everybody is doing something, I will be clicking a different kind of photograph. And when you obey to the command which comes from inside of your treasure box, then the next plan, comes. So it's like one step at a time. So we need to obey to the commands which comes from inside. And when you obey for the one commandment, the other step, it opens. Sometimes the treasure box never opens. Why? It's not because of the circumstances, not because of the other people you are blaming at. Maybe you can say, my mom and dad is not okay. I don't have good family situation. I don't have enough finance either. My lecturers are not teaching well. No, it's because you didn't try. You have not tried opening it. It's just a mere try, And, I just want to raise a question. When was the last time you tried something new? I want you to think. And one more question. Are you ready for a challenge? Another one more. Are you ready to undergo a change? Change. We are scary. The one thing all of us are scary is change. Even change of a place in a classroom, we can't take it. We just want to come back to the old position, sit near our, known friend. We don't want to introduce to a new friend, and we don't want to create opportunities. We don't want to make a network, right? And then we always want to stay in a cozy, undisturbed, uninterrupted, comfortable zone. How can you use your wings if you want to stay there in the nest? The little bird never knows it has cute little wings, right? The mama will feed every day. It will bring the food to eat. So the cute little bird thinks this is very comfortable. This is very nice. The nest is very comfortable. But one day the eagle, wants to teach the little kid, hey, you can also fly. Then it has to meet the sky if it needs to fly. It can't open its wings if it rests on the nest, right? So it has to come out to the sky. So wings are to soar in the sky and high in the sky. Wings are for the sky, not for the nest. It will never open up when you are in the nest. You can flip around, but you can't fly, right? You can just admire about your wings. People will say, hey, you're singing very nicely. You're acting good. Your photography talent is good. You're doing maths well. But you got to go to the sky, the daring place, the change, the place of opportunities, right? You have to go there. It's scary. But yet there is where you can spread up your wings, right? And it's scary, but the more you use it, the more the wings become stronger. Every person never becomes a perfectionist at his first rehearsal. His rehearsals are always awkward. First speech I did before the mirror was very, very awkward. I thought I could never speak at all. I said to myself, Rosalind, you can't do this. And I always said, you will never do this. But then something inside me said, you got it. You speak, and you can speak. You run, you become an athlete, right? So you do it again and again and again, and you master it. So don't worry to, open your wings. And don't run away from opportunities. I said your treasure box will open opportunities when you least expect it. There was a character in the Bible. It's called David. He was a teenager. He just went to give food for his brothers. But then the opportunity, opened that day. They were speaking that there was a Goliath. And he said, I've really hunted a bear and a lion. And what is this uncircumcised man? Can I try? Every people, criticized him. But he seized the moment. He used that opportunity. He didn't turn back. Many times when you are invited, when you are given a chance, when you're called by your name, when you're tapped by your friends and want to attend this competition, we often run back from it. But I would encourage you young people, because I tried that. Run towards the opportunities. Have you seen that sliding door in the mall? It's a closed door, but you got to keep walking towards it. Still it's closed. Few steps ahead, it's closed door. But as you walk very close to it, just one step, it will open. Opportunities are like that. You got to run towards it, but you cannot run from it. You got to use it. And I want to introduce this character called Darcy Lynn Farmer. She decided to spread her wings across. She's a teenager. She got a talent called, she was a veterinarian ventriloquist. That means she will never open her mouth, but she will be able to speak and sing. And she found her treasure box. What she did, she started to experiment one by one. In her room, in her cozy little room, before the mirror, she started to practice. And then one final day, she opened up to her parents and said, I think I can do this. You want to listen? She performed before her parents. And her parents was like, they said, you can do this, Darcy. Wonderful. And then she opened the next step of the, treasure box. She said, can you fix, one coach for me? They said, okay. And the coach was fixed. She started to practice. Then she started to participate in her school competition. Then her inter-school competition. Then interstate competition. She won everywhere. And then one day she was watching this America's Got Talent program. If you and I were there, we would sit on the couch with popcorns and Pepsi, and we would be comfortable, clap the hands. But Darcy, thought very differently. She said, why can't I be on the stage? I've got something. And if I can show it on the stage, maybe I can be a $1 million winner. She shared it with her parents, and her parents were surprised. And they were really a little bit afraid. Will she be able to do it? Because she is just 13-year teenager. Is she just excited about the show? Then Darcy said, no, I will do the hard work. That's where every dream is not a piece of cake, You can't just, take it and just finish it just like that. There's a lot of hard work in between. There's a lot of steps you need to go on. And Darcy decided, and she said she's going for it. And when she signed for AGT, that's America's Got Talent, she never sat back. It was her day one of tension. Every day in, day out, she has to go to her school, do her school homework, and she used to wash dishes for her mother. That is her duty at home. She has to do it. We are, very disturbed at duty at homes and in colleges. But see this teenager who was so disciplined, she was able to do her schoolwork, house homework, and then she added to that, she started working late nights, practice, until she won this award in the America Got Talent in 2017. You can go to the YouTube and browse and see her talent exhibited and see how hard work she has put in, to get there. She got the $1 million award, If she can do it, she can spread across her wings in 13 years. You can do it also, because you have a treasure box inside. Don't look to other treasure box and just keep clapping and just move forward. But just stay back, find your own treasure box, put a lot of hard work, practice to it, and you will be able to do this. I want to just read one verse from the scripture which says, from Proverbs 14:23, it says, all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. You are in a college of possibilities, opportunities. God has placed you here with so many dreams inside you. Your destiny is starting here. So put your hard work, concentrate, focus, and with God's help, who has started the good work in you will be able to finish it, right? I just closed with a note which Darcy told. Darcy told like this: even if you get frustrated, don't give up, cause you will get it soon. So never give up. If anybody is trying your destiny, your dream, and you're halfway through, you got criticism and everybody left you, you're hanging on there, I want to say, never give up on your dreams. Certain times or many times, if you're a dreamer, you got to be alone. But you can do it with the help of God. God is there because He has put that little treasure box inside of you, that passion, that kind of a dream and that kind of a destiny inside you. So find your treasure box and just do it. Thank you. Wish you all the best.